Welcome to another episode of the Ben Mayfield Podcast. I'm so excited to be back on the podcast. With me today, as always, tonight. It's true. Depending on when you're watching this, you're like, what? Yeah, we recorded this very late at night, but we're really excited to get back to podcasting. You know him. You love him. It's Jake Riggs, everybody.
What's up, buddy?
Super glad you're here.
Yeah, man.
To his left, my right, we have Garrett Moore. What's up, Garrett?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Dude, so good now.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like a Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah, Joni.
I thought about that as soon as I said it.
You know, you've seen Friends, right?
I tried to get into it.
But you have
wasn't
seen
my
it.
thing.
You
Yeah,
know
I've
who we're
seen
talking
it.
about.
I know enough
You're
about
definitely Joey.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that is a compliment.
I'm a Chandler.
Oh, please don't say I'm Ross. That would suck.
That's an insult.
You know what I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be when Phoebe was dating Paul Rudd.
Yes. It'd be Paul Rudd.
So you're Ant-Man?
You know who he is? Son of Joey. He's Gunter.
No.
I don't know what that means.
You're
but
the
that's
coffee
mean.
shop
The
guy.
coffee shop guy.
Ben, do you remember
He was always loving
when
Rachel.
you would rage bait Bennett at youth by just going, yeah, you're Ross.
Oh no.
That
You
wasn't
just
me.
get-
That wasn't me. That was somebody else.
Rage bait. You don't
Yeah,
do that.
No, I don't do that. I'm kind, dude. I love people. I don't know. If y'all don't know, this past summer we took a little break from the podcasting. I'm doing mission trips, vacation, getting guests. It's just really difficult. And so I've been wanting to get back to the studio, back to recording. If you notice, if you're watching on YouTube, we've angled our table a little different, so bear with us as we try to grow and figure out what people like and what it looks like. It just makes it easier for the recording process to be in this angle. But, dude, I'm just so excited. I had several people, like 5 or 6 people texting me like, hey, when's the new podcast? You said you're coming back in the fall. And so I said, yeah, I really want to. And then Jake.
It's not fall yet.
Yeah,
We're actually early.
Yeah, it's you're welcome.
Yeah.
Labor Day. I had till Labor Day.
Yeah.
But then Jake texted me. He's like, "Hey, I'm going to be at U's. Do you think we can get Garrett there?" And then Garrett was like, "Yeah, I'll show up." And so I was like, "All right, we're recording.
Yeah.
We're releasing a new podcast."
It's a perfect storm. We all converged.
Yeah, and I think it's actually a really good time to record is these nights. But I'm excited.
Yeah, there's nobody else in the building, so
Yeah.
there's no chance of somebody walking in.
That's true.
Yeah.
How was your summer? We got started off.
I mean, I just like for me, it just I work, so summer's like there's no like something like super special about it. It's just I do have a 10-year-old, so he was off school, but he's at the point now where he's pretty self-sufficient. So we're not having to like find all these camps for him to do, which camps are super expensive.
Yeah, they're getting way more.
It's like trying to So he did like a VBS week, and then he just like he went to some grandparents' house time and just like hung out at home. He got really into Jurassic Evolution 2, that video game where you get to create your own
That's awesome.
the dinosaur parks. So he would be like, he's just sitting there all day making these really awesome, intricate dinosaur parks and hatching dinosaur eggs and like having like you have to build a park, and then you have to make it successful. It has to make money, and you have to have stuff for your guests, but you also make the dinosaurs, and you can.
You took an entry business level class, like
when he first started playing it, he was like, "This is too hard. I can't do this. I don't know what to do. It's so intricate. Like they think about everything. You can't have a fenced-in area without making sure the fence is electrified. But you have to have a power substation to make sure you electrify the fence, so the dinosaurs don't get out. Like there's all these things you have to think about. And at first
we
he's
do
like,
not want dinosaurs to
he's
get
like, I
out.
can't do this. And then he spent the summer just figuring it out, and he did it on his own. And now he's like, he's like, look at this new park I made, and it's just like. Dinosaurs are everywhere, and they're like, I don't know. He's like, look how much money I made. My park made $1 billion this weekend.
Dude,
like,
what if he comes back to you and it's like, Dad, like they want like W-2s for my employees, and like, but this is an I-9 form, and like, this is Carl, and Carl wants this health insurance plan. It's like,
yeah,
son, what
we
are
don't
you
have
doing?
enough employees for
what?
this. Yeah, he's really
really into it.
It was really cool because he just like he figured it out on his own.
Yeah.
And that's just a really cool thing to watch your kids do when
he comes back to you. He's like, hey, Dad, your stock portfolio. We need to start investing and doing these things. And
he becomes like my financial advisor.
Yeah. It's like, I run a business. I don't know if you know that or not.
I'll call him if I need help with my business classes.
Yeah, I know. He just like I don't know. He just figured it out, which is again, as a parent, it's really cool. Another great thing that happened this summer, he made a decision for Christ.
Oh.
And he asked Jesus into his heart. And can I tell the story?
Yeah,
real
it's
fast?
huge. Yeah, come on.
So he did VBS, at our home church. And one night after VBS, came home and, we had dinner together as a family, and then we put him to bed because we got to get up in there early in the morning to get him to VBS, and we got to work and stuff. Apparently, just one night, without telling us, after we had put him to bed and left his bedroom, he prayed to ask Jesus into his heart. He didn't tell us the next day. He goes to VBS and tells his best friend that he did that. And then his best friend told his own mother. And then she called and told us that Oliver told me today that Liam did this. And there was some, I got really emotional about it. It was amazing. It was amazing to hear about. What I loved the most, though, is I don't think he didn't tell us because he was trying to hide something for us. For whatever reason, it was a deeply personal thing for him. And he made this decision without any fanfare. He didn't like try to announce it to everybody that he did it. He just, one night he felt, I guess, this just like calling of the Holy Spirit and prayed before he went to sleep and just asked Jesus into his heart. And just because it was that's what he wanted to do. That's and awesome. I was blown away by it, and I still am. And we after VBS, the day that our friend, his best friend's mom told us, we were like, Miss Oliver's mom told us that you did something last night. And he was like, I was like, you're not in trouble. Like, tell me about it. And it just, I don't know, for what he told us, and he was just like, I wanted to share it with my best friend. I wanted to tell Oliver. I was like, bro, that's like the sweetest thing in the world. Yeah. And he's getting baptized in a couple weeks too.
Oh, that's awesome.
So at our church, we go do a baptism at Lake Lanier once a year. And so we're going to go do that, and I get to baptize him in the lake.
What?
They let me do it. Yeah. I'm really pumped about it.
Hey, congrats.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I just love that he didn't seek any sort of attention from it. Mm-hmm. He just thought it was the right thing to do, and he did it. And I was, as a father, there's no better feeling than I just made this decision because I thought it was the right thing to do. And I was just like, I feel like I'm doing something right, you know?
Do you think that he's going to incorporate some prayer centers in his dinosaur place?
Yeah, he's like, I asked Jesus into my heart. So, my Indoraptor just ate 30 guests.
Now, here's my question is, Jesus died for our sins.
Yeah.
Does this death cover the sins of dinosaurs?
I don't know.
Dinosaurs for Christ.
Are Tyrannosaurus Rexes eligible for salvation?
I mean, they have a soul. Animals have a soul.
Well, it kind of, for me, like, in a serious note, being a dad, too, and, like, just knowing your heart and your story and your character of who you are, it's like you've been a worship leader for a very long time and a believer for a long time, and you've been a dad for 10 years now. Mm-hmm. And the two most important things is, being a dad / husband and being a worship leader is both, like, big, I don't know, identity parts of you. And so for that to come together of, like, who you are as a worship leader and as a follower of Christ, and to have your son coming into it is like the best of both worlds coming together. And he's been going to church because you raised him in church, but for him to have that conscious decision and being intentional about his faith is like,
there was no pressure on our part to be like, you need to do this, you got to make this decision. We were going to let him, that was going to unfold how it was going to unfold. Mm-hmm. And it just happened to happen that way. And it's my favorite thing. I just love it so much. But anyway, that's what we got. That's what we did.
Awesome.
I think that's really awesome that he wasn't striving for attention with it too, because
it touched my heart, man.
That's so impressive for someone his age. We live in a generation where everyone wants attention. Everyone wants to be the thing.
Well, there's a big church locally where we live, and it has several campuses. I'm not going to say the name of it, but it's a really big church, and we have some friends where we live who go to the local campus where we live. And they told us about what happens in their baptisms. And the kids who get baptized, they have a reception afterwards, and they all get their own table that gets to be decorated, and they all get their own cake. And it's like a whole big like thing. Oh. And I was thinking about it. I was a kid, And I found out that if I get baptized at this church, I get basically what's like a circus where they have like inflatables and food trucks. And then I get to go to this reception room and I get my own cake and I get like candy all day and stuff. Sure, I'll get baptized. I mean, that sounds great.
Yes, I mean,
I'm in for that.
I struggle with that a little bit. It's like what's with all? It really is a celebration.
Yeah.
But I think you're taking it in a bad direction here when it's just like your reward sits in heaven when you do that. Yeah. And I think if you're baiting people with all that fanfare, I think you diminish the weight of what it really means. And what it's really for, because it's not so you get something. It's a sacrifice. You're making a sacrifice like Christ did, and you're seeking after God's heart, and then your treasure will be in heaven. Yeah. It's not here on earth. And so, just knowing like that exists, and then my child made the decision he made quietly in secret prayer. I was just like,
it's impressive,
bro.
Well, that's too. I mean, your son was saved, the salvation.
Yeah,
and then through the salvation, the moving of his heart is to be baptized, to join God's family, to be cleansed of the past, and join two very distinctive things. And I do, and not that you don't know this, but just like, we always got to be wary of, like, we're not trying to judge people's hearts. If they want to get baptized because they feel led to. But I tell this with my students all the time, is don't do it out of an emotional reaction.
Yeah.
Because joining the God's family and being baptized, you join the family, like you join the church. So that's why it is public. Like you don't get baptized in a backyard with 5 people. Not that that's, if you've done that, that's fine.
Right.
But it's you're joining the church, like you're part of the big church family.
Yeah.
And so like that's why there is a celebration. That's why your church does it, once a year, and everybody comes together and does it, because you're joining the church.
Yeah, and they have like normal baptisms too, like in the baptistry, but this is just like kind of a special event. And there's 40, 50 people that go get baptized in the lake, and it's by different people, and just it's really cool that they say, "Do you want to baptize them?" I'm like, 100%. Yeah. Absolutely, I do.
And those who once again, if they want to get baptized, praise be to God. But I tell them, pray about it, think about it. Don't go to some church event, or even with your son, like VBS. It wasn't at the end of VBS I have to do this.
Yeah,
it's a month or two later, 3 months later. It's because you had this really spiritual moment and you feel like, I got to get baptized right now.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he didn't think about that at all. It was like we asked him about baptism, and he got real nervous because he was like, "All these people are going to be watching me." I was like, "Yeah, but they're not. It's like it's a celebrate. They want to celebrate with you because it's an exciting thing." And I think like the pitch of we'll do it at the lake where there's a bunch of other people, and I'll be there with you. I think that calmed him down. Calmed down. Bit. But yeah, it wasn't. It just I don't know. It was just a quiet decision by himself, and I think that's probably some of the most meaningful times I've ever had with God have just been, to coin a friend of ours, in our prayer closet. Right. Just being alone and praying quietly. Summer's been great with that kind of stuff, and so I know that's me. I want to hear about Garrett's summer though.
That's so exciting for you, and it's kind of going off that. I think the things that we keep just between us and God. Are some of the most special, intimate things. Because think about it with your relationship with people. Those people who you're really close with, there are things where it's only you and that person know it. Mm-hmm. So when he did that with God, that really shows what he wanted there. Yeah. And what he was going for. He was going for something intimate. Yeah. He just felt like that was the thing he wanted to do, which I like to think that was the Holy Spirit tugging on his heart, and he made the decision that night. And didn't tell us. We had to force it out of him. You got to find out, y'all didn't know that? Through the grapevine, man. What if that mom didn't tell you, and it's 10 years from now, and you're like, hey, Liam, did you ever accept Christ? Yeah, duh, I did it through BBS. I was 10 years old. You don't remember? We never knew. You didn't tell us. Garrett, what did you do this summer? Few mission trips. Oh, tell them where you went the first one. I went with a certain awesome dude to Alaska. It was Alaska. Great awesome, time. Bro. It was. We saw eagles. I remember I felt I looked like a very foolish person because we were just driving along the coast, and I'm looking out the window like this, and all of a sudden I start going,
bird, eagle. Sorry if you're wearing headphones.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. And then everyone just kind of looked over and everyone started yelling, bird.
Dude, I mean, like, I've been to Alaska. I've been to Wyoming once, and I saw an eagle like flying over the river, and it's just like it's majestic.
This one was cool because we were like driving, and it was like flying
with
us. The vehicle. We're like, "What's up, dude?" He's like, "What's up?"
And you saw moose walking around.
We started going USA.
We chanted that.
Moose are huge.
Ginormous.
They are massive animals, and they're super dangerous.
Can't fight them.
No.
I thought maybe I could like throw a couple. I was like, nah.
They'll trample you to death.
We were there for like 4 or 5 days, and we like hadn't seen one. And it was like, dude, they keep saying there's all these moose here, and there's not a single moose. They even said that this is like a high population area. Then one day we're going to that little hiking thing, and we were driving. I was like, hey, that's a moose. That's a huge moose inside the road.
Was it have
no antlers? This one didn't have antlers.
A female.
It was a mom, and it had its babies with it.
Yeah, and
that's
it was huge.
Even more dangerous.
We saw it on the way back too, and then we saw some more. We saw a couple with antlers, but there was a most without.
Dude,
we saw maybe like 10 because we saw one like on the they had like this little airplane. What do you call that? With the runway, and it ran across the runway. It was like, that's a moose. And the moose was like. Going across, I was like, "This thing's sick."
That's awesome.
We saw a bear at one point, and by we saw a bear, I mean Ben almost hit a bear with the van,
and he was not moving. He was like, "What's up?"
No, it just.
I was like, "All right, dude."
Was it a big like brown bear, like a Kodiak bear?
It was a black bear. It was not
huge.
full grown, but you could tell it was still pretty young. But this thing ran into the road. Yeah. In front of us, walked across the road casually, and then
like,
ran.
Who's going to tell me
woods.
to hurry up? Nobody.
Like,
that's right.
I dare you to hit me. That's what it looked like.
Have you seen videos of like people who go to the Big Sky states and stuff, Montana and Wyoming, and they'll see like a bear on the side of the road, and they'll get out of their cars and try to get close to take a picture of it?
Not this guy.
That's crazy.
That's a mistake.
Yeah,
that is a huge mistake.
It's a wild animal that will eat you.
We did go on we did this little hike to this waterfall. It was really like wasn't really big. It was like kind of a flat hike.
Was this Operation Thunderbird?
Yeah, I think it was Operation Thunderbird. And Operation Thunderbird, we're going, and it's in the woods, but I didn't think too much about it. We crossed maybe 30 different like groups of 2, or whatever, like on the trail. Each one of them, girls, guys, old people, young people, every single one of them had a pistol or a gun of some sort with them. One lady had like 2.
Just to scare them off, I guess.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm taking 20-something kids. I have no weapons.
Open carry is not a big deal up there.
No, yeah.
Everybody's
got one. And I was like, but I felt unprepared. Like, should I have a weapon of some sort?
Yeah.
Like
you should have brought a shotgun.
Yeah, like everybody has one because I just imagine I was like, what if we're like like cute little photos of the waterfall and then a grizzly bear comes out, I just eat so good. I'm like, all right, let's go back to the van, guys. Let's hike it back.
I'm sorry, your kid got eaten. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have my revolver with me.
I said, hey bear, and he said, hey back, and then ate your child.
Yeah, I mean, hey, survival of the fittest.
Okay. So you went to Alaska with them.
Alaska, yeah, and it genuinely one of the most beautiful places I've been.
I really want to go. I want to go real bad.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
There are moments where I got teary-eyed.
Can I tell you like a little Alaska fact that we learned? Uh-huh. It's 1.5% of the land of Alaska is being used of the total of the land of Alaska.
That's crazy.
Only 700,000 people live in Alaska, which is less than like Fulton County, like in Roswell that we're in, right? So that's how many people. Of that, Alaska, in its full capacity, can hold 2 states of Texas within its land border.
It's wild.
And only 1.5% has human occupancy on it.
Yeah.
Like, what in the world?
That's out of control.
Huge. And you saw these mountains and these like ranges, you're like, oh, that's awesome. That's huge. Like when you flew across and you just saw like these giant mountains, like, I wonder if everyone's ever been over there. Probably not.
Well,
because they don't hike over there or live over there. Anyway, sorry. The concept of how vast it is wild.
Apparently, like the Lord of the Rings was filmed in Alaska.
Yeah, did you know that?
Did you know that?
Parts of it. I mean, I know New Zealand is where they film.
What we're referencing, it was a bit where Jesse and Ben would just at random times turn to each other and be like, "Hey, did you know that Lord of the Rings was filmed in Alaska?
Okay, it was Ben who did the bit the whole time. Jesse did.
Jesse participated.
Jesse would go. He would be my reactor, like, what? like that guy. But I would get him so good. I'd be like, guys, what is in that pamphlet over there? Like, we'd be in like some store, and like, what is it? I was like, open up. Let me look at it. Did y'all know Alaska was filmed here? It says it right here. It's so wild. They're like, oh, stop it, dude. It wasn't. And I was like, I'm telling you, it says it everywhere.
Lord of the Rings
and,
filmed in Alaska.
And then when you see like the mountains and how like gorgeous it is.
It's famously filmed in New Zealand.
So, but it is like gorgeous. And so you'd be
it could have.
Is that Mordor over there?
I think they picked New Zealand because of the differences in what it provided with snow ice caps within like kind of what looked like deserts and big vast fields and stuff like that.
And they also have probably taxes too.
That could be it too.
And there was one moment where we hiked a place called Mount Baldy, and we didn't get done until about 1 a.m. And on the way down, it's cold, the wind's blowing. And I was like, guys, one sec, I got to get some mood music playing. And I played Misty Mountains from The Hobbit on our way down.
Yeah,
it felt poetic.
We're at the top. We're thousands of feet up.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like 2 miles up. And on this side, you could see like, the city, the town, and then you could see like Mount Denali like way off in the distance. And it was like, it was like vast, the eye can see. And when you turned around, it was the scene of Lord of the Rings when they're hiking over the mountain instead of going underneath it. What mountain is that?
They're going to the pass of, I think it's Carathas.
Yes. When they're walking in the snow,
pass.
And they're like, Gandalf, we can't walk over it. And they're like, we should walk, through the bonds of Moria.
Go under it.
Go under it. That scene when they're walking in the snow, you turn on the backside and you see nothing but these mountains of just snow.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh.
That's what it looks like.
And I said, guys, do y'all see this right here? This is where Lord of the Rings was filmed. You see, I got you a little bit there. I got you. See, that's exactly. I kept doing that the whole time.
You know what interesting thing about that scene, if you rewatch the movie, which I know you haven't seen it yet, and you're going to. I'm not giving anything away, but it's a fun thing to look out for. Okay. When they're walking through the snow, everybody is like trudging through and like waist deep and stuff. Legolas is walking above the snow on it because he's an elf and he's agile and he's light.
Oh gosh!
So like if watch it again, you'll see everybody else trudging and Legolas is just walking on the snow. No big deal.
That's elves for you.
It's elves for you.
I'll stop interrupting you. You did a summer. It was great. Alaska was awesome. We'll do a whole podcast.
Did Colorado, also insanely beautiful and majestic. Lots of great places.
Okay, first of all, not as majestic. Majestic is reserved for Alaska.
Okay, sorry. Marvelous.
That's fine.
All right.
Marvelous.
It was also beautiful. I think that one really warmed my heart with a lot of the things that happened there. And then it was also my first summer being a youth leader, youth director, youth pastor. It was a learning curve.
Did you take kids with you to Colorado from your church?
No.
Oh, okay.
We took some to middle school camp.
Middle school camp. We all did that together.
Which was so much fun. But it was definitely a learning curve figuring out, okay, how do I do this? What resources do I need? Going to those meetings with Ben and Bailey and Chris. It was a big learning experience.
Good thing you only had 2 kids you had to worry about.
Yeah.
Well, and sometimes some of his kids were rambunctious. And I remember I was like, hey, that's your kids. You go talk to your kids.
You go get that kid that's wandering off. Go get that wanderer again.
The nomad.
So you definitely did it. Yeah, the nomad kid. You definitely one time was like, why do I got to do it? And we're like,
that's your kid.
And we're like, it's your kid.
So, and that's the thing is like going from college leader to this, it's my brain is still transitioning because I see Bailey, I see Ben, I see Chris, and my mind is still in they're in charge. That's not my problem. But then it's throughout the trip, I had to be like, wait a sec.
There's so many times I have to be like, Garrett, quit
problem.
bothering the college leaders and go take care of your kids.
Yeah.
It's a weird transition, especially because I'm still the age of other people who are just volunteer leaders.
That's true.
And so I'm like, okay, I have more authority and responsibility, but I'm still your age, not authority over them.
You know my favorite part of middle school.
We'll throw the thumbs up.
You know my
thumbs
favorite.
Down.
You know one of my favorite parts of middle school camp was.
What's that?
Is when you put Garrett in charge of one of the games.
And you just kept heckling me the entire time.
And
we were playing a game called Clumps, where it's kids get into clumps of certain numbers, but when I was explaining it, I was like, they get into groups of certain numbers. I was interchangeably using clumps and groups. And Ben eventually started going, is it a clump or is it a group, Garrett? What's the game called?
My favorite part is that you put you in charge and like trying to get kids' attention. It's not easy, especially when they're middle schoolers.
Yeah, it's definitely art form.
But Ben and Bailey, they're pretty good at it. And Ben will do like, hey, y'all listen, and get them laughing or whatever. And Bailey will just be like, listen up. Garrett went like full on dad mode, even though he's never been a dad. He's like, hey, you're gonna listen to me right now. Like it was so intense.
Like beating on his chest.
I'm still figuring it out. Like I'm still figuring out the angles to take there.
Yeah,
is the thing. And
drill sergeant
and Garrett, I'm gonna tell you, it was not effective.
I will say this.
Tell me to listen one more time and see what happens.
They did shut up.
Well, that's because the rest of us were like...
They were all laughing at you.
Yeah. Like, hey guys.
The goal got accomplished. They shut their mouths.
Okay. But the thing is, like, when you do something like that, it's almost like you may sever the ability to have some sort of relationship with them because they think you're big, bad, scary Garrett.
I will say this. I did kind of forget that I heckled you until you just said that.
You did.
And that did not help.
Well, we were playing the game clumps.
And you kept calling them groups.
And you kept calling them groups. It's like, are we doing clumps or groups? And then there was something else that you said that I was like, I kept, like, I don't know, like pointing at, like numbers. I kept saying like different numbers. Trying not to throw kids off.
You also, I don't think your heckling was discriminate towards me. It was pretty indiscriminate. You heckled our paid speaker too.
You did heckle him
while he was like talking.
You did.
What?
Yes, you heckled our paid speaker to the point where
he doesn't even know when he's doing it. He doesn't even know when he's doing it.
Chad had to be like, Ben, shut up.
I was not doing it loud enough for the kids and for him to hear. I was in the back and I was heckling. And what was funny was the guy was great.
I thought he did a great job.
He was a great speaker.
A great speaker. Would hire him back. He was great. Jesse had just said, like the day before, or on the ride up there, he was like, I don't like it when like pastors come up and just tell me like their life story, like, this is who I am. Here's my wife and kids. Here's this. It's like, we don't need to know that. Like, just tell us your message. Like, tell us what you got. Like, what?
He's trying to connect. He's trying to connect. Yeah. That's how it works.
And then he said, I also don't like it when, like, talk about like what sneakers they have, or my wife is gorgeous, or whatever. And
my smoking hot wife. He's like, I hate it when youth pastors say smoke my smoking hot wife
in the front row. And this guy came in and was like, hey guys, I got a PowerPoint. I want to show you a little bit.
Family pictures, his dogs. Like,
yeah, I was like, so that's why I
showed a picture of him getting engaged. Jesse's just got done saying how much he hates all day.
So that's why I was saying, like, to Jesse in the crowd, I was like, what? Like, he just had said that. So he, like, set me up to, like, say something.
No, this guy, I thought... I get it. He's trying to make connections.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it's okay. So we did Alaska, you did Colorado, and then middle school camp. And then, was that your whole summer?
I mean,
basically
learning. I'll say middle school camp was easier than the rest of the summer being a youth leader, because I had people like Ben, Bailey, and Chris being able to be like, hey, listen, this is how you do this. This is how you do that. This is roughly how you want to prepare for this.
And after that, you were on your own.
Well, for all the events before that and after that, it's
just Garrett.
How am I doing this? Mm-hmm. How do I do this? And it's a
lot
of our program. The program's gone through a lot of changes throughout the past year. So when I became the leader and inherited it, it's still in that kind of transition process of how are we doing things? What's this going to look like? What is our big thing here? What's the method we're going to use to carry it out? When are we meeting? How are we meeting? And so that's usually when you inherit a youth group, a lot of that's set up. But this one, because of the transition it's going through, a lot of that still had to be figured out.
Yeah.
And so it's me figuring out, okay, we don't have many kids, so we have to be a lot more personal with this. I can't just throw out an event and say, we're going to do this, y'all can show up. It's contacting parents, contacting the youth, being like, hey.
Oh, you're having to individually reach out to get kids involved.
Is this something you want to do? Reaching out to parents, being like, hey, we're going to do this on this day. Can your kids show up?
Yeah.
And it's figuring out, all right, like right now, we don't have a weekday Bible study going. We're going to start that up in September. A big part of that process has been, hey, parents, what day is your kids free? What day can you get them to the church?
It's like almost having to plan a party. You're having to figure out what people's schedules are and stuff.
And sometimes you just gotta throw a dart and
hope it sticks.
Well, and that's the weirdest thing is like we average, I'd say 6 to 7 kids is our core group. That's usually the number we have that consistently shows up.
And then that one kid wanders in and out sometimes.
Yeah. Well, it's
so there's your numbers like, we had 6 this week.
Oh, 8.
No, we have 8.
And then
7. 6.
See, there was an event in June where I was like, just picked a random day where I was free and it wasn't a weird date. It was like, all right, this Monday, I'm going to say, let's go bowling. I don't send out the details until the day before because I forgot to plan it. I procrastinated so bad on this. This is on me.
Well, no one thought it was on anyone else, but
6 to 7.
Garrett shows up and goes bowling.
Guess how many kids?
Himself.
No.
No kids showed up. I don't know what happened.
No, and I sent an email. And I'm glad I did this because I was like, we're going to have like 4 kids show up. It's the summer. I send out an email, and I'm so glad I did, saying, hey, if you're going to show up, email me that your kid's going to show up. That way we can prepare for it. I think we had like 11 or 13.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is around double the
why?
amount.
Did you have transportation?
We just met at the bowling alley. We just met there, picked up there.
You know why? You know why you had so many?
Because bowling?
No, because parents are trying to get their kids out of the house in the summer. That's exactly
bowling.
Put
a kid out there.
Yep. Can you keep them for 3 hours?
Yeah.
3 hours would be great.
Jesus and bowling.
I also learned bowling is not a 2-hour activity. They're going to get bored of bowling by then.
Dude,
Arcade's
you get one frame
in.
That's arcade is the thing.
Arcade needed to happen.
Like we did these travel Tuesdays, and this summer we had to call them travel Thursdays. The biggest one we did was putt-putt and a movie. We had like 25, 30 kids show up for putt-putt and bowling. Or I keep saying putt-putt and movie. And the movie is the easiest part. You just sit there and watch the movie. Yeah. You watch How to Train a Dragon.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
Really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not seen it yet.
Well, I don't understand. It's like, how did they get the real dragons? Because like they said it's live action, and I'm like, oh my God, it's live action. They got real people and real dragons. And it freaks me out because I didn't know this happened.
Like, Ben, like, a lot of people died in the making of that movie.
Like
the dragons got out of control.
Like the live action Lion King, I'm going, okay, they went to Africa. They got these animals. Maybe they put like peanut butter in their mouths.
This is getting crazy.
Like a horse.
To make them talk.
To make them talk. yeah. But you're telling me it's probably Thailand or something. That's probably where the dragons are. I don't know. I'm just saying there's probably like a I don't know. It said live action. Did it not say live action?
Bro, you're being ridiculous right now.
This is gaslighting to the next level.
Hey, I'm just saying.
So yeah, that's my summer.
Give yourself a funny point. 1 funny point for Ben.
Funny counter. I got 1 point. I'm just saying, it just annoys me when they say live action.
Well, it's because it was originally an animated movie.
Yeah, but like when they do Mulan, they do live action. Okay, they have actors instead of like da-da-da. But live action How to Train a Dragon is still CGI the whole time.
Yeah, but they got real actors.
Well, then they have real dragons.
What would you have called it? What would you have called it? Like if the original movie came out and it's an animated film,
right?
And they're gonna make another one that's with live actors.
Feeling you? I'm with you.
What would you have called? What would you have said to portray that it's not animated?
Mm-hmm. I would say hot garbage, and this is why.
What?
Little Mermaid, not good.
No, yeah.
Mulan wasn't good either. The live action one. Cinderella, not good.
I heard that was like the best one. I heard that was the best.
No, the Beauty and the Beast was really good.
Oh yeah, okay.
One that had Emma Watson.
I haven't seen Cinderella, but
shout out Emma Watson, huge fan.
Yeah.
She's a huge fan of us.
Snow White, hot garbage.
Yeah. So bad.
Real bad.
I'll say Sonic 3 beat that in the theater so easily.
Sonic 3 way better.
Well, they tried to do live action Snow White with the drawers, and they said canceled. Yeah. So then they went back to
they were going to
CGI ones.
Yeah, that's right. They were going to try to do. Well, no, it was like a photo leaked online, and it was like these really
hippie looking people.
Well, I was going to say it just looked like somebody in the DEI department went insane and hired all these people. And I heard the thing about a lot of dwarf actors aside from Peter Dinklage. He apparently like kind of ostracized himself from that community, but they were like, this is a movie that's made for us, and you're not going to cast any of us in it? Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's not politically incorrect to cast us in a movie that literally says dwarves.
Yeah, like, I'm not getting a whole lot of offers here.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So anyway, I thought How to Train Your Dragon. I love the animated ones, and I thought the live action one was really good too.
Shout out to my boy Ryan. Saw it twice in theater. He was like, Ryan Payne. He was like, I loved it.
Yeah, it's so good.
I was like, all right.
I love it.
It was good.
I need to see it.
So speaking of movies, though, Jake has a game for us that he wants to play, and he is. I'm gonna let it's gonna be Garrett versus me.
Yep.
He has a whole thing.
Yep.
Go.
God bless you.
Bless thy soul, brother.
So
Benjamin.
it's kind of known and a little bit of a inside joke around here that Garrett hasn't seen a lot of movies and doesn't understand when Ben and I make like a movie reference. He doesn't get it.
He didn't see How to Train Your Dragon.
And
I saw the clip of Hiccup's dad punching a dragon in the face, and I thought that was the
but
coolest
to avoid embarrassment, which this then ends up embarrassing him more, he pretends like he understands.
I simply take the audience cue to laugh. I feel like that's a common social thing to do.
I don't think it's that common.
Can I share?
I definitely think it is.
If you don't like this, we can cut this out. But Garrett once shared with a group of us that if he
nope.
We already talked about this.
Oh, did you?
We talked about this last podcast or two ago.
That his superpower would
be he'd never be left out of any conversation.
Yeah, be left out. Like,
okay.
Like even other languages, I would just get the reference.
So I came up with a game that I want to. It's Ben versus Garrett, and it's a game where I'm gonna read you. Hey, pay attention.
Will's laughing.
You gotta pay attention.
Sorry, I was looking. At Will.
And your board is to like help you. You can write some stuff down to write answers or whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna read you a movie quote, but I'm gonna leave a couple words out. Okay. So you have to complete the quote and then guess the movie it comes from. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, Garrett's always gonna get first crack at points.
All right,
if Garrett doesn't get the thing, then Ben's gonna get to answer. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So
this is $1,000.
You're gonna get two chances to get points. Okay. You're gonna get two chances to get points. I'm gonna read the quote with blanks, and you have to complete it. Okay. If you and I want you to write down answers no matter what. Even if you don't know it, I need you to write down words.
And if you're listening online or watching us, play along with us.
Yeah, you play along. And then we'll have you read your answer. And if it's right, you get the points. If it's wrong, Ben's going to get a chance to complete the quote. Okay? And then if he gets it right or gets it wrong, whatever, he'll get the points or not. And then it's going to go back to Garrett, and it's going to be, okay, tell me what movie that comes from. If you get it right, you get a point. And if you don't, then Ben gets a crack at it, and then Ben will get the point if he gets it right or wrong. Okay?
Okay.
So I want answers, though, each time.
You have each advantage of you get to answer it. I don't get to answer it if you get them both right.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you get it wrong, I may also not know it. So
correct. I tried to make these a little challenging, but they're very popular movies that people should have seen in their lives. I think you're
not doing like Citizen Kane, are you?
No. Okay. But like these are really popular movies, and people should see these movies. Like I just fantastic. Think. So anyway, there'll be blanks of the quote.
Comment below who you think is going to win this game.
So
it's going to be me, guys. Don't worry.
So the quote part is worth 1 point, and then the movie name is worth 1 point. Okay. So and I'll keep score over here too. You guys can do it if you want. But this is so you can write your answers down, and don't show each other your answers.
This is going to be difficult.
What camera's closest to
with
don't
having the mic and trying to figure out.
Well, you'll have to set it down to do your answers, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I have to have this.
Here, do you want to
held.
switch seats? Can we switch seats real quick?
That might work better.
So he can write stuff better.
I think. Well, because I'm currently having to juggle between holding this and holding this.
Because I don't want you guys to see each other's answers.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be able to hold.
Oh, okay.
I'll
switch spots.
We're gonna move. No. You can stay where you are. I'm just gonna switch these with Garrett.
Oh, you are switching.
Yeah.
No, you stay in your seat.
That way I can just keep track and
So sorry. Hey, you know what? Minus 1 point for me. I misunderstood that.
I'll hold this, and so I can keep track of the score, and then Garrett can also, just so you can hold your board up and you can talk, so you don't have to. Okay. So, and if the word that I'm replacing with the word blank is plural, I'll pluralize blanks to blank too. Okay. Right. All right. The first one, Garrett.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I want you to write down answers no matter what. Because I'm gonna make you do the quote with your answers.
So if I don't know it, I am going to just write the stupidest thing possible.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Thank God.
Okay, first one. blanks. Why did it have to be blanks? Maybe Jackson can like edit in like
no, I know
like overlay of like the question with the blanks left out. Blanks. Why did it have to be blanks?
I know this, but I can't think of what it is. I know. I think a girl says this quote. I think a girl says this quote. And I know it's in some kind of action scene.
Okay.
I would imagine.
All right. Just write your answers down. Just come up with your answers.
All right.
I'll give you a little.
I think I know it.
I'll give you a little hint.
Okay.
The words are the same.
Yeah, I know that.
Everybody figured that out? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know if you're listening right now, like at home, you're like screaming at it, but when you're on the spot for a competition, I think I
like difficult trivia too.
I don't think it's right.
Okay.
I said orcs. Why did it have to be orcs? But I know that's not it.
That's wrong.
For some reason, I kept thinking it was spiders.
Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders?
I almost put that.
Like it was like I think it's. Oh, wait! I think I know what it is.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, his chance is over because he got it wrong.
I'll put his though.
I'll give you.
Well, I'm thinking the movie. I think I know the movie. I might not have the quote.
Okay, so
you go.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do now. I'll give you the quote, and then it's your turn, and then you have to guess the movie. Okay. This is another chance for you to get points. You get first crack, and then if you don't get it right, then Ben has to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I don't even say who.
The quote is, "Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?"
Oh.
I know this.
Okay.
I know it too.
You can just say it if you want to say
Is it Indiana Jones?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is.
I was thinking spiders when it was like Ron.
Oh no, that's not a bad. That's
when
not
he
a
was
bad
like
pull.
Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders?
Look at that. Garrett got 1 point. Do you know which Indiana Jones it is?
I'm gonna say Is it the Lost Ark?
Yeah, it is. It's Raiders of the Lost Ark. Great to go, Garrett. Look at that.
It's also
Garrett pulled a point out, so it's 1-0 Garrett.
That's the only Indiana Jones movie I could name off the top of my head.
Dude, Indiana Jones is like
Temple of Doom,
pop
Raiders
culture. It's Raiders, Temple of Doom, and then Last Crusade. And then I guess if you're still like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and the Dial of Destiny. Did you play I asked you this earlier. Bethesda made a game, Indiana Jones game called Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's a very good game. If you like Indiana Jones, it's really great.
Didn't Disney buy and edit Indiana Jones?
Currently losing
they own.
Right
I think they own Indiana
Because
Jones.
I think South Park did an episode on that.
Yeah, I think they own the IP now. Anyway, okay. Wow, Garrett has 1 point.
I want to say spiders and snakes are pretty close.
They are close.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2. Ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a bigger blank.
Oh, I know this one.
You're gonna need a bigger blank.
I literally watched this yesterday.
What are you screaming at home, folks?
I literally watched this yesterday.
Did you really? I love this movie.
I mean, I
watched this scene. I didn't watch the whole movie.
Okay, Garrett.
Is it gun?
No.
Boat.
It is. This quote is, "You're gonna need a bigger boat." So now, so that's the point for Ben.
That's 1 point, baby.
And now we're going back to Garrett.
Oh, I know this one.
Now we're going back to Garrett. Now you get a chance to name the movie.
Jaws.
It is Jaws.
He only knew that because I told him it was a boat.
This is why I'm giving him first crack. I know because I think like he's gonna struggle with some.
I wrote Jaws though.
You did write Jaws. It is Jaws.
You get the point, but I'm cutting
Jaws is a great movie
because it's a
classic. Spielberg.
I will say this.
I've seen it. It's one of the few.
Would you call it a horror movie? I think they kind of did back then.
I would call it a thriller.
Thriller now.
Yeah.
Because when you watch it now, it's like, okay, not super scary. But.
Yeah. Yeah. It's more nostalgic. It's just a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. They do a cool thing in that movie. It's the shot where they're all sitting on the beach and it's like the first shark attack of the kid, and they do a zoom in of Roy Scheider, who plays the chief. The camera zooms in, but at the same time, the camera itself moves backwards on a track. And so it does that cool effect of like the camera is moving back, but the zoom in is happening. So it's like this really weird perspective.
Yeah.
That's an interesting Jaws fact.
Okay.
The more you know.
The more do. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to make this one worth 2 points because there's two blanks and they're different words. Okay. All right. I'm going to make him a blank he can't blank. I'm going to make him a blank he can't blank. This is one of my favorite movies.
All right, I got mine.
Is it, I'm going to make him a deal he can't resist.
This is the closest you could be with it still being wrong.
Is it deal you can't refuse?
No, it's an offer.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Dang.
Oh, Ben. Hey,
Okay.
right here, baby.
All right, so that's 2 for Ben. So Ben took the lead, but let's see if Garrett can tie it up with guessing what movie it is.
The word offer and the word refuse, he came the closest.
It's so closest, it's still getting it wrong. That is wild.
A deal you
can't reject.
Was that what you said, reject?
Garrett.
Resist. I said resist.
Oh, resist. I'm sorry, reject. That couldn't have been funnier, Garrett. That was so great. Okay, so see if you can tie it up by guessing the movie. Do you know the movie? There's actually 3 of these. This comes from the first one.
Is it a Lord of the Rings movie?
No.
It's The Godfather.
It is The Godfather. Oh, my gosh. Ben takes a 2-point lead. 2-point lead for Ben. I would say if you are into movies, The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2 are movies that you need to see in your life.
It's one of the few movies where the second one is highly praised over the original.
Yeah, and the original is still great. But the second one is rated better. I think it's like probably one of the highest rated movies on IMDb.
You know, we'll talk about that later.
Okay. Garrett, you really got to.
Wait, how did I get? So I have 4 points. He has 2?
Because you got.
Both words.
You got
an offer he can't refuse.
Did you only have 1? He had 2. That's right. So
yeah. So he got both words plus the movie.
Both words plus the movie.
Okay,
so now it's 4-2.
Yo, let's go.
Ben might get this one because I know he loves this movie.
Oh.
We're on a mission from blank. We're on a mission from blank. I'll try to say it like the character.
We're on a mission from God. I'll tell you right now.
You already just said it, you doofus.
Is it Mission from God?
Yeah, I said it. It is.
I just said it.
You gave him the answer. No. I got to give it to him.
I'm taking this. And is the movie Pulp Fiction?
No. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The Blues Brothers. God, you know who says it though?
I was gonna give him a hint.
Elwood.
I was gonna say
Jake.
There's one of the characters in the movie is named. I'm not named after Jake from Blues Brothers. At least, oh no, my dad did love the Blues Brothers.
Yeah,
I remember you listening to Rubber Biscuit in his car when I was a kid. You ever hear that song?
Yeah, Rubber Biscuit.
That's a song name, all right.
You ever heard of Ricochet Biscuit? A Ricochet Biscuit is the type of biscuit that you throw on the wall and you hope it gets in your mouth.
Hope it comes back. Okay. All right, so
you ever heard of a wish sandwich? A wish sandwich is the type of sandwich where you have 2 slices of bread and you wish you had some meat. Bow, 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 bow.
Dude, Blues Brothers is great, Garrett.
So, as you can see, I'm taking the critique, and I'm not laughing because I don't get the reference.
Great job, Garrett. You're doing great.
Oh, that's good. You need to watch.
Man,
I'm sorry. I love
I'm gonna
Ben,
keep
you would have
straight
been
face
you would have been
up.
up. You would have been up quite a bit more. You would have been up 6-2 if you didn't give it away.
I know. It's all right.
Okay. All right. All right. This one. I'm not gonna say this one as the character because I feel like it would give it away if I did it. Okay.
That's fair.
So the quote is, "I'm not a blank man, but I know what blank is." So this is worth 2 points because it's 2 different answers. I'm not a blank man, but I know what blank is.
All right, got it.
Okay. You gotta give some answers.
Are they same word or different word?
They're different words. It's worth 2 points. Ben, you're gonna. This was kind of the point of this. I was like, Ben, you're gonna ream.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I want to show the audience. Oh, he's looking. Look, cheater.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't think he can't see it anyway.
Oh, could he not? Did you see it for real?
No, he can't. There's no way he can.
I'm writing my answer.
There's no way he can see
it. Did you see that?
I'm writing my answer. Okay?
I mean, if he doesn't get any part of this.
I haven't.
Did you know it?
I'm not a blank man, but I know what blank is.
What are you drawing?
I'm writing my
like a whole painting?
The whole thing.
All
it's
right.
only 2 words.
So I didn't know what it was, so I drew Ben.
Oh my gosh! No, you have to give answers. That was the whole point.
I'm not a Ben man, but I know what Ben is.
First of all,
I told you the words aren't the same.
He did draw a pretty good picture of me though.
It's not bad.
This was done in like 10 seconds.
Let me see it. I want to show the camera.
It's not bad.
Like which one is me? You can't tell.
Yeah. Actually, it almost could be me because there's no hair on top.
Well, true. The hat.
Is it? I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Yeah, don't say the movie yet. That is correct though. So that's 2 points for Ben. Ben is up 7-3, Garrett. All right. So I'm gonna say the quote now as the character, and maybe you can get the movie because you need some points, Garrett. You're getting reamed.
It's one of the most iconic.
We knew this was gonna happen.
I know. That's just what I was hoping for. I'm not a smart man, but I know.
Oh, Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Forrest
okay,
Gump.
Got Garrett. Okay, that's the only way I could get him a point.
Gumping it.
Ben also wrote that down.
Yeah.
Ben did a good job. Okay.
All right.
I'm also not going to say with this one as the character because I feel like it's going to.
Is it 8 or 7?
That's 7-4.
7-4.
So you're down 3.
Okay.
It's not an insurmountable lead. All right.
Yeah. Don't give up. Dude.
I'm also not going to say this one as the character because I feel like it would give it away.
Yeah. Please don't.
All right.
I don't want to hear a Shrek impression.
Come with me if you want to blank. Come with me if you want to blank.
Bro, this is so easy.
This one is easy.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, very good. Garrett got one. Okay, and what movie is it?
Terminator.
No.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Let's go, baby! I'm in the lead.
I didn't know we were discussing semantics here.
It's not. No, I mean he's.
You took Indiana Jones without specification earlier.
That's true, but
That's
this is
true.
like. But this like.
I'll
I feel
give
like.
it. Let him
I
have
feel
it.
like-
All right. It is the Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger says this in Terminator 2. In the
Judgment
first
Day.
Terminator, he's bad.
The bad
He's
guy.
The bad guy is the Terminator.
You didn't know that, did you?
No, I did because in the second movie you have like the silver lady who's made of that chrome.
That's the third one.
Okay, never mind.
The silver guy is
the silver guy is in the second
Is in the
one.
second
Which
one.
one
That's a
has
guy.
the one where he just like rips his hand off to show the mechanical arm?
That's the first one, I think.
I'm not
You might be
sure.
talking about the first one.
right.
Terminator 2 is another one where the sequel is better than the first one.
Yeah.
Terminator 2 is a fantastic movie.
So good. In
My
fact,
You're only
Just watch
down.
the second one.
You're only down 1.
Fun fact about Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Terminator: he did not get to do the German dub for the movie, even though he wanted to, because
Austrian.
apparently, well, he wanted to do the German dub.
Does he speak? Do Austrians speak German, or is Austria a different language?
I don't
they have
know.
their own language, but
it's
he's
He can speak
yeah,
both.
like both
it's
languages.
they told him he tried to do it, and they're like, "We can't use this." And he's like, "Why? I speak good German." And they're like, "Yeah, but the accent you use is like the German equivalent of a country accent." So this would be the equivalent of for
So
us.
they shot
the
down
Terminator
his
being like,
dialect.
"I come with me if you want to live."
It's like, what?
That's crazy.
That's why they didn't let him do the German.
Gary,
dub
you're
for
only
it.
down 1 point. This is nuts.
Hey, you know what? You know what? That was a cool fact. I said we give him a point and make it a tie game.
No, we got. I mean,
There's
we're only
more
we're on
movies
number
to go.
7. There's 15 total. We got plenty to go.
Okay.
Plenty to go. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna do the accent on this one
Confident.
either. 1, because I don't sound good doing it, and 2, it might give it away. All right. They may take our blanks, but they'll never take our blank. They may take our blanks, but they'll never take our blank.
I know the second one,
Okay.
and the first one.
You should write it down because I'll give you a point for that second because they're not the same word. I'll give you a point for the second one, but not for the first one if you don't get it right.
I feel like I know this one.
I did these to Jesse downstairs like before you came over to the Dodd, and he said it wasn't that funny, but he didn't know as many of these as I thought he would.
All right.
He's a Lord of the Rings buff. I don't know if he
That's
is.
about it. Yeah.
Is it? They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom.
Let's go, Garrett.
But that's not. That's only one of them. I thought it was they may take our land.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Oh, I thought it was land.
It's not land. Garrett got 2 points on that one. Garrett's
Yeah.
up by 1. Okay, but now let's see if either Garrett can go up by 2 or
Well,
Ben can tie it up.
I would say he doesn't name the movie.
What's the name of the movie, Garrett?
You should know the movie.
No, I should know the movie.
If you know the quote.
I know it's in Scotland, right?
Okay.
Which I've
Scottish
been.
Movie.
I've
Yeah.
been to Scotland.
I haven't been there. I've been to Ireland.
It was
I know
awesome.
it's-
Highly recommend Scotland.
What in the world was that?
I have something coming to my mind, but I know it's not right.
What?
I know it's not. It's not Outlander.
Nope.
I know it's
It's not
It's
Outlander.
Braveheart.
It's Braveheart.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Okay. Tie game, 8 apiece.
So
All
it's
right.
tie game though.
Tie game, 8 to
Hey,
8.
right here.
All right. We got 7
I
left.
wonder if it's a Mandela effect. Because in my head I'm going, you may take our land, but you'll never take our freedom.
No, it's our
The
lives.
thing is,
They may
I've
take
never
our
seen
lives.
this movie.
But yeah, that's
but
true.
The book
The
Wild at
lives.
Heart references it a lot. Have either of y'all read that?
I have not.
So it's basically just a book
on
how to be a Christian man.
I have read that book. I was thinking you were talking about Into the Wild.
No.
I have read Wild at Heart. He does talk about Braveheart and Gladiator a lot.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic read.
You need to watch that movie is what you need to do.
We'll put that on the list of 15 movies.
Poor Ben is struggling with a sinus infection, I think.
I am, sorry.
Something like that. Okay. This one. There's no crying in blank.
Oh.
There's no crying in blank. Okay.
That's for the fans out there. Don't be cheating, dude. You looked right at my board.
There's
you literally looked right at my
crying
board.
in Barbie Land. I don't know.
Barbie Land?
That's it.
I don't know.
There's no crying in baseball,
There's
baby.
no crying in baseball.
You might as well give me the next point because he doesn't know the movie.
Okay.
Bad News Bears?
No.
Hey, that is a baseball movie?
It is a baseball movie.
And I'm impressed that you even knew that was a baseball movie.
I mean, my second guess is Sandlot.
No.
Wait, keep naming all the baseball movies you know.
Yeah, keep going.
That's two.
What's the one where the dude has the lucky magic bat and it breaks? Also referenced in Wild at Heart.
The Natural.
Yeah, then is it The Natural?
It's not The Natural.
It's A League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own.
Is it Charlie Brown?
It's about a woman baseball team.
Oh.
About a women's league.
Okay.
All right, so it's 10-8. Ben's up by 2.
Oh.
That was a big swing on that one.
That was a Tom Hanks.
All right.
Hey, big swing.
Yeah, big swing.
And a big miss for me.
Okay, if you're not doing the baseball references, what are you doing in your life?
Okay. This one's one of Ben's favorite Christmas movies, so I don't know if you'll get it or not.
This must be a war movie.
I love the smell of blank in the morning.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you have a chance to get
Is
it.
it napalm?
Yeah, look at Garrett. He got napalm. But what? Okay, but what's the name of the movie?
I can't. I'm not sure I know the name, but I know another quote of it.
Good
morning, Vietnam.
That's a different movie.
It's the same war.
Same war.
Is it Saving Private Ryan?
No, it's not. Do you know which one it is?
Full Metal Jacket?
No, it's not. I always get these mixed up.
Platoon?
It's not that one either.
Is it Apocalypse Now?
Apocalypse Now, yeah. So I'm sorry. Since your first answer was wrong, I can't give it to you.
It's okay.
Yeah. Garrett's only down by 1 now.
But I think
go with the napalm.
I think it's so funny because napalm. I can't believe that there's a lot of Vietnam War movies, but the fact that you're like, this is one of your favorite Christmas movies is like, I bet it's a war movie. And he said,
I don't know
because that's what you said. You said that's what we used to watch war movies.
I know the quote, and I don't know why, but I remember my dad quoting it.
Oh yeah, it's like a classic line. Iconic.
My father's quoted.
Those are probably
times.
those three are probably the 3 Vietnam era classic.
Platoon, Full Metal Jacket, and
Apocalypse Now.
Oh, he was in Vietnam. That's true.
But that's not a Vietnam movie.
That's just a movie where he was in Vietnam.
A strong portion of it, Bubba died in Nam.
That's true.
Yeah, but there's more to the movie than just Nam.
And he met Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, you got
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. Magic legs. Okay, I'm sorry.
Is it 10-9?
10-9. Garrett's down by 1.
10-9.
This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
There's one of these that I'm super excited about. Okay. Next one. Blank, we have a problem.
Sorry. I need to interrupt you. Apocalypse Now. Who says the quote?
I think it's
Is it the same actor who's in Full Metal Jacket?
I couldn't tell you that. I don't know. We'll have to look
We'll
it up.
research it.
We'll have to fact check it.
Sorry.
All right, okay. Blank, we have a problem.
Oh, this is easy.
All right.
Blank, we have a problem.
Is it major? We have a problem. Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it Houston?
It is Houston, we have a problem.
That's not even just a movie quote. That's like a history quote.
Yeah.
This is ground
Now,
control.
okay,
the
but
movie.
Major Tom, I'm stepping through the door. Okay, can you guess the movie then when you know the quote is Houston, we have a problem?
We have a problem.
I'm assuming you're from the movie that made it famous.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Is it Apollo? 11?
Nope. Apollo 13.
Apollo 13.
Get your numbers right.
I haven't seen the first 12. I'm sorry.
It's not. It's like there's 12 of them.
It's the 13th movie.
It's like it was like Fast and the Furious before Fast and the Furious came around.
Also, it's like the 3rd Tom Hanks movie.
That's true. I mean, he's been in a lot of good ones. That's some iconic lines.
Does he say that line or does Kevin Bacon say it?
It's Tom Hanks who says it.
Oh, Kevin Bacon was in that?
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Gary Sinise.
That's a great cast.
Bill Paxton.
Won an Oscar.
Ed O'Neill.
I know Kevin Bacon was in Footloose. I've seen that one.
He's also the Guardians Christmas special, So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
take some, you win some.
Have you ever seen Apollo 13?
No.
It's a really great movie. It's really
based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Yeah.
I think the actual line that Jim Lovell says when the gas tanks, something happened with oxygen tanks, or something they blew. I think he says, Houston, we have a problem here, but I think they made it more concise for the movie because I guess it just sounded more impactful. Houston, we have a problem. That's the famous line.
All right, how many more do we have?
Why are you getting tired?
No, I just want to know if I have a chance for a comeback
here. You definitely do, I think.
All right.
Who'll throw some bonus points for you?
This one, the quote is worth 4 points because there's like 4 blanks.
Are they all different?
Yeah, they're all different. Yeah.
So is this 4 points?
4 blanks in this movie. Okay. Right. In this quote, there's definitely time for a comeback. My name is blank blank. You blanked my father. Prepare to blank.
Let's go. I literally Googled this quote like 2 days ago.
I know the movie, and I know 2 of the blanks.
Okay. Write down the blanks because that means you're taking points from him if he knows all of it.
Can you say the blanks?
My name is blank blank. You blanked my father. Prepare to blank.
I literally watched this scene not 2 days ago.
It's such a great scene, such a great movie.
Okay. For the first 2, I did pick random
names.
Yeah, well,
where words?
They're not both random. They do go together.
Okay.
My name is John Cena. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Okay. Well, he gets 2 then for sure.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
So that means Ben also gets 2 because he got Inigo Montoya.
And then I get a 3rd because it's The Princess Bride.
Very good. Look at Garrett. He's still only 2 down. He's still only 2 down.
Dude, that's such a good movie.
Have you seen that movie all the way through?
I've seen a lot of clips of it. I've never sat down and watched the whole thing.
It's an easy watch.
It's an easy watch.
I've seen a lot of behind the scenes of it.
It's funny. It's got good action.
Is that a Mel Brooks movie?
It's Rob Reiner directed that movie.
But did he? Why do I feel like? Oh, just because maybe I'm thinking of.
You're thinking about Prince of Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Robin Hood Men in Tights. Same main actor.
How do you think John Cena would have done in that role though?
I see him. I don't see him in that role.
Yeah, no, it's just too iconic.
Yeah, too iconic.
All right.
Anyway,
What's the next one?
My name is Inigo Montoya. You
Amigo.
killed my father. Inigo Montoya.
I thought you said amigo like friend.
No. Have you seen the movie 3 Amigos? Have you seen that movie? That movie's really funny. With Chevy Chase and Martin Short and Steve Martin. It's really good. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? Blank, I am your father.
Fun fact, this one is also the name of one of the Gospels. No, I almost said it wrong because it's the correct quote. Most people think it's Luke, I am your father, but the correct quote is Luke says, you killed my father, and Darth Vader says, no, I am your father.
Man, I thought I was going to get Garrett on this one, and he proved me wrong. That is so great, Garrett. And what movie is that from?
This is from The Empire Strikes Back.
Man, and another. Just, oh my, it's tied up again.
I had no chance. I had no chance.
Did you know it was not Luke, it was no?
I think I probably would have said Luke, if I'm being honest, because I'm like, oh, Luke, I'm your father.
I
know it's not.
That's the Mandela
Luke
effect
written
of that.
down, but then as I was speaking, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I knew when you started writing, I was like, yeah, that's way too many letters, and I almost got you. Man, I was hoping I was
you
gonna
almost
get you
did.
on
My
that one.
brother and I have discussed this before.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach. Shout out Zach Moore.
The fact that you were able to get that, like you paused yourself and like explained it, that was impressive.
Yep.
And now we're tied. Dang.
All right, this one's worth 2.
All right.
I
will say this though before you go. Every single person that's riding the car right now or listening to this episode definitely said no, or definitely said Luke.
Definitely said Luke.
Yeah.
That's a big one, folks. It is not Luke, I am your father. That's not the quote. He never says that.
It's a deep cut reference to know that
Yep.
I am your father.
Yep, that's exactly right. You remember? Have you seen Tommy Boy? Have you seen that movie? You remember Tommy Boy was talking to that fan and he's going Luke. That's where everybody thinks it's Luke, I am your father.
Well, and then
Chris Farley does
if you think it in conversational form, that was one of the things I saw. Was like, well, you would say, "Luke, I am your father." That's how you would say it to somebody.
Yeah.
Versus, "No, I." So that's why.
I think you're right. Anyway, okay. There's some good in this world, blank, blank, and it's worth fighting for. Is this a tough one? I thought this might have been a little easier.
Okay.
This would be a tough one for you because I know for a fact you've never seen this movie.
Can you repeat it?
I'll take out one of the blanks. So
No.
Okay.
You gotta let us.
All right. There's some good in this world, blank, blank, and it's worth fighting for.
I have an idea there.
Okay.
Wait, there's some good.
There's some good in this world, blank, blank, and it's worth fighting for.
Oh, that's probably
would it help?
The two blanks is still a great quote.
Should I give you a hint, or no?
I mean, I have a guess, but it's not a great one. Can I give you my guess?
I'm digging deep right now,
and then you give us.
No. You get the hint, or you get to guess first. I'm not going to let you guess.
Are you reducing the pointage if we get the hint?
No.
Oh, I want the hint.
I'm just going to tell you it's a name. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I think I know.
It's a formal name.
If there's someone who's watching this right now, like, how do they not know this?
I feel like
it's actually kind of shocking.
You can give me a second, okay?
I feel like
my brain. It's a late night.
Yeah,
I've been thinking a lot. It's the world is worth fighting for.
Let Garrett go first, though. Don't take it from him because
I don't know the name, but I feel like I know the movie.
Okay, well, give me your try to get the quote right, and then and if you don't, then I'll get it.
It's a name. And
why you look at me?
But there's two.
Do you know the movie?
Two blanks.
I know everything.
That is not true. You're not omniscient.
Well, he almost said omnipotent.
I just found that out. Thank you for letting me know. You ruined my day.
Well, I'm sorry that you're not.
All right, what's your answer?
God.
What's your answer? There's some good in this world, blank, blank, and it's worth fighting for. It comes as the conclusion of one of the greatest movie speeches of all time, written by one of the greatest authors of all time.
And I should know this?
I mean, I think you would. I think you're into the fandom a little bit.
All right.
I
think I got it.
What's your answer, Garrett? Okay.
There's some good in this world, Martha White, and it's worth fighting for.
I don't even know who that is. What? Who's Martha White?
I don't remember. It's just
okay, what's your?
I think she's a famous person.
For some reason, if this is some like Star Wars, Marvel, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter movie type fandom, the quote sounds so familiar, and I know when you say it, I'm going to be like, "Oh, dang it, that makes sense." But for some reason, I went to Shawshank Redemption, and it's like the world is worth fighting for, like Red or Andy Dufresne.
When Andy says hope is a good thing, probably the best of things. That's the Shawshank.
That's the quote.
That's the quote you're thinking of. So it's not that.
It's not that. Okay, then I don't know who it is.
Have you seen the Shawshank Redemption?
I've seen clips of
that movie. Is unbelievable.
That's the prison.
That's
one,
a top.
right?
That's a top 10. That's a top 10 for
10.
Jake.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I give up.
All right, there's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. And it's worth fighting for.
And it's Sam who says it. In
it
Lord
is
of the Rings.
Sam.
Oh my God!
Now,
what just happened?
Oh, your chair.
My chair just sank. I leaned back and it.
You have to stand up now and fix it.
Dude,
there he goes.
That's why I'm like, okay, it's Lord of the Rings, Sam.
Now, so you obviously know it's Lord of the Rings. So we've said that. You got to name the movie, and you have one of 3 chances. So you have to pick. You have to pick the movie.
Is it Two Towers?
It is Two Towers. Wow, Garrett.
See,
I thought
it was called the Twin Towers.
Ben.
There was like
Ben, that's Apollo 11 you're thinking
that's
of.
Unhinged, bro.
That's Apollo 11 you're thinking of.
That's crazy. It's crazy that you said that.
Different movie. Came out the same year.
But it's.
I don't think it's.
See, here's how I gambled on that. I'm exactly halfway through Fellowship of the Ring. And I know it's not there.
The book. You're reading the books right now.
Book.
You have never seen the movies.
I've never seen the movies, and it's
guys. I think we honestly, when he finishes the books, we should watch the movies.
Well, you
together.
told Jake, you threatened me over that because you said there was a very cute girl I knew.
He's strong.
Who was into she still is. She likes the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit type stuff.
Marry her.
And I was like, Jake, listen, what if I watched them with her and said, you're like, Garrett, I'll kill you. Garrett, I will beat
I would like to be a
up.
part of that journey with you if you want to watch it with this girl.
Do you want a third wheel?
No, well,
No, I don't. I don't want a third wheel. 2 college kids watching Lord of the Rings.
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world.
I know that's true. I do love
But
Lord of the Rings.
you're the one who's like, I finished reading The Hobbit, and you were like, Garrett. I was like, Jake, I'm going to go watch the movies. And you're like, don't watch the movies. You need to finish Lord of the Rings and then watch the Lord of the Rings movies and then watch the Hobbit movies.
But let me
which
ask you
have
this.
callbacks.
Isn't Twin Towers not Return of the King? I thought it was in Return of the King.
No, that's in 2 Towers.
So is it not like where he's like after the spider and...
You haven't seen it.
Okay, don't spoil it.
You don't know.
Here's what I'm imagining.
I'm trying to remember what it is in the movie.
Here's the reason I picked the middle movie is because I feel like it's
after
in the journey.
I can't.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Tell me, in any given journey, there's always a point where the heroes come a certain distance. They're not quite at the end yet, and they start getting disheartened.
Look up the quote, though.
I
want to know what page it is.
Disheartened to the point where they think they might not continue on in the journey, but someone encourages them to go on. And so that's what I'm picturing. And usually that happens in the middle of the journey or near it. Because by
there's only 3 books.
The final
you had a
third.
50-50 chance. Okay, don't try to make
he had a 30.
Sorry, I'm analyzing.
Well, he wasn't the first one.
Sorry, I'm analyzing the hero's journey, a common tool used to write any book.
Any book. That's great.
Who
1514.
Who's the academic that we learned the hero's journey from? Who wrote books and novels about it, about how the hero's journey works? You remember?
Nope.
His name is Joseph Campbell. If nobody knows, he's perfected the hero's journey, and that's what you learn about in.
Did you look it up for us? Oh my gosh, I have a producer.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Wait, did I get?
Look it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's 15.
You got 1 point because you got the 2 Towers
the
right.
Quotes.
Okay. There's only 2 more, and Garrett's up by 1. This is a lot closer
2
than I
more
thought it
points
was.
or 2
Unprecedented.
more quotes.
2 more quotes.
Okay.
This one actually is the quote is worth 2 points.
Okay.
And then the movie is worth 1. So this question is worth 3 points. There's only 2 questions left, though. Blank, I have a feeling we're not in blank anymore.
Oh, I know this one.
Blank, I have a feeling we're not in blank anymore.
You know what I'm thinking of?
What?
The scene where it says, I may not carry the ring, but I can carry you.
That's Return of the King.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
That's also a really great moment.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's definitely the pinnacle moment of the last movie. Why is that not?
Yeah.
I was thinking of a different quote.
It.
I got
blank,
this one's easy.
I have a feeling we're not in blank anymore.
I'm rather confident
I'm about to get 3
I'll
points
get the
right
movie.
now.
I've got it between 2 franchises.
Okay. Okay.
This one, it is a franchise now.
That's true.
There's 4 or 5 movies with this.
Give me the quote one more time.
Blank, I have a feeling we're not in blank anนี้
Oh, I get it now.
Easy.
I was completely going the wrong direction.
Okay.
So at first,
fair right now.
At first, I was going the direction of Narnia, Harry Potter, but then I remembered it. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh no, Ben! He's pulling out of reach. And what's the movie?
Oh my gosh, it's. No, I know.
What?
Dude.
Toto.
How do you not know the movie?
Tin Man. There's religious symbolism in it.
No, there's not.
I know people listen to Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd while watching it. Yeah. I know a lot about it.
There's a Munchkin who committed suicide on it.
I think that's been
debunked.
That's been debunked.
No.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I should have given him a countdown. He was getting.
My brain went
to
Ben,
Oz. I think it's out of reach.
I mean, to be fair, though, I knew all that.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's the hard part about the way I set this up. Because I just thought, I didn't think he was going to come this far. Look at how many points he has. I'm shocked.
He's doing well.
Yeah.
You know what? Take the one I got for Terminator and give it to Ben, because that was Terminator 2.
Okay.
Give that to him.
That'll make it to where we could tie.
Yeah, give that to Ben, because he did earn that more than me.
That is integrity.
Because
that was actually a test
you
the
did,
whole time.
So now you're only up by 2.
Yeah, and it's because, hear me out. When I said, well, you gave me Indiana Jones, you did ask me to specify later, and I did get that right.
Yeah.
So
I did not think this was going to happen. I don't have a tiebreaker. I'm going to have to make one up. Because if you get this last one, and I have a feeling you might, it's going to be a tie.
Is it a hard one though? Is he going to know this one?
I don't think so. I don't know. He might. Hopefully you'll know it. Hopefully you'll know at least one part of it.
If I dropped the ball one part of it, do I win?
Yeah. He has to get both of these points.
Okay.
Ready?
What's the quote?
Hey, comment below who thinks going to win. Let's do this.
Blanks. Where we're going, we don't need blanks. And if you don't get the quote, I think Ben, you'll get it on the
blanks.
On when we guess the movie after I give you the quote. Blanks. Where we're going, we don't need blanks.
Is it the same?
They are the same. The word is the same.
So it's 1 point.
It's 1 point, and the movie's worth a point. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Ben is struggling with this so much.
I know, but
this is such a nerdy thing.
But it's like where all the different quotes and genres. Sometimes I get like blanks. Where we're going, we don't need blanks.
Let me try to act it out.
Yes.
A little bit.
I would like to see this.
Well, you don't want him to, because if I don't get it, you win. So why would you want him to act it out and then potentially I get it?
If he acts it out, I could potentially get it.
But
yeah, but even if Ben does, if you don't get it and he doesn't get it, you win because you're up by 2.
Oh, that's true.
All right, I'm not gonna act it out.
Yeah.
All right, I need some answers, boys.
All right,
I need some answers. Start thinking and writing things down. I gotta keep the audience. I gotta keep the audience engaged.
I'm not gonna write it down. I'm just gonna say, is it lights? Where we're going, we don't need lights.
Wrong.
I don't know,
Ben,
man.
you have to get both.
Oh my gosh!
You have to get both.
Blanks. Where we're going, we don't need blanks. I'm thinking right now, like it's. I'm thinking like a comedy movie.
It's funny. There's some funny parts in it.
And it's like hell. Where we're going, we don't need hell.
The word's the same.
It's the same.
The words are the same.
Oh my gosh, okay. I know it now.
What?
I think I know it. Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I'm not going to tell you.
I always had it. Well, do you know it?
The 2 words are the same.
Where we're going,
Wait, I'm going to write it down and let Jake look at it.
Do you think I've seen this movie?
I think you have. I think you've seen all 3 of these movies.
You will not give me the points, but Jake, is this?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my God.
Wait, no, what? He knows it?
Yeah, he got it.
What? And I do know this? Oh, my gosh. I do know this. If he knows it, then I know it.
Well, I know it for a very different reason.
Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. Thinking blanks. What we need. I'm blanking.
Where we're going, we don't need blanks.
Guns, swords.
Maybe they're fasting. Forks. Where we're going, we don't need forks. They don't need forks, man. There's no spaghetti.
No, here's the thing, Garrett. I don't know it, so you're trying to throw me off. There's nothing to throw off.
Oh my goodness!
I'm thinking like guns. We don't need guns. Where we're going, we don't need.
And there's no spaghetti in Russia. They don't need forks.
I give up. What is it?
Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So, you don't know this?
I don't know what that
Jake,
is.
do you know why I knew it?
Why?
You accidentally said it.
Yeah,
and then caught yourself.
I said it when I was meant to say words, and I said.
He was like,
roads.
"You don't have any roads? Words?"
No, I said the roads. The words are the same. It wasn't an accident.
But
he doesn't get that point.
I still don't know that movie.
I caught that.
You don't know that movie.
Roads,
I'm sure.
We don't need roads.
Yeah.
Is it like Mad Max?
No, that's what Jesse said too downstairs. He thought it was Mad Max. It's Back to the Future.
Wait, is that Back to the Future 3?
No, it's the first one. It's the end of the first one. Because they get back and then Doc shows up in the DeLorean and then it can fly now because he's been to the future. And they get in the car and he's like, Doc, what are you doing? You got to back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88. And he goes, roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. You don't know Back to the Future well enough?
No.
Dude, that's not movie. Those
expertise.
Movies are, oh my gosh. What? Guys, this is unbelievable. Garrett won.
What was the final score?
It was 17-15.
Taking that crown.
Dude, it's pretty good.
Hey,
oh my goodness. I thought this was going to be a slaughter.
Hey, it's Victory Royale season for me. What can I say?
Listen, I'll say this. I lost fair and square with the rules.
You did. Even with Garrett giving you a point for the Terminator thing because he didn't say Terminator.
Really give it. I mean, I earned it. I knew what movie it was.
Death before dishonor.
But I will say, if it was a speed challenge,
I think Ben would have.
You would have crushed him.
That's I kind of
because you know what I mean. The ones I wrote down I was like, here's the answer. Here's the answer.
Yeah. I really wanted to give Garrett a chance to compete because I know he doesn't know as many movies.
Yeah.
And it's not even so much an age thing. By the time I was your age, I had seen
it's a lot of these movies that y'all reference are from a bit before my time.
Well, I mean, they were before my time too, a little bit.
Young.
Back to the Future was before
I should have gotten
my
the Frodo one. That one.
I mean,
Frodo.
That's the scene where they've already been captured by Faramir, and then,
whoa! Quit saying stuff.
Yeah, no, I know it now. I was thinking a different scene.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I know. Sorry, I can't say it. I'm sorry.
I want to say a couple of things. I don't know how are we on time. Oh,
okay.
Shoot.
This game took a long time.
We'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
I just want to say appreciate y'all being on the podcast. I want to let people know that
anytime
Jake and Garrett will be back for sure, and we're gonna be doing some podcasts. I know
maybe during the day.
Maybe not at night.
All right, guys. The next podcast. 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Late night.
Wait, we eat Waffle House.
Here's the one thing that I've said that I
great.
want us to do is we did that one time the late night snack draft. And that was one of my favorite drafts we ever did.
That was
we
fun.
could do
we haven't done a draft in a
while.
A
late night podcast.
Next one we're gonna do a draft.
Late night podcast, and we bring in
all the snacks we drafted.
Snacks from the late night snacks draft.
Guys, that's gonna be really annoying. Jackson trying to edit out the sounds of me eating M&M cereal.
We'll get a real Waffle House waiter in here for that episode too.
That'd be fun.
We
need to get another mic and get Will on.
Yeah, we need to get
Will. It needs to be the
shout out to Will back
Four Musketeers.
Hey, I just want to say, y'all, we're back on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on our YouTube channel. We're up to almost 200 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. Apple, Spotify, listen whenever. Let the word know that we're back. We're going to be doing weekly podcasts. This one will be out, I think, the Monday of Labor Day, and so we're excited to have an episode each week. We're going to try to do it until Christmas time, and then we'll have to reassess with the holidays. But we're going to get back in it, doing some podcasts. I got some interviews lined up I'm really excited about. We'll have these guys back on here because they're fun and awesome, and we just appreciate y'all and love y'all so much for all that you do. And thank you for listening to the Ben Mayfield podcast. Thanks, guys.
Of course, anytime.
Peace.
Adios.